Hey Brett, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota here, just here to give you a virtual tour on our 2017 Landcruiser Prado. Just quickly before I get started, I just want to tell you a couple of things about ourselves. Obviously we are Pacific Toyota. We do have two used vehicle lots, one here at 77 Mulgrave Road and one about 2 kilometres down the road at 235 Mulgrave Road. We also have our Toyota brand new and Lexus of Cairns just next door to our other pre-owned yard as well. So I'll jump straight into it. I'll quickly just pop the bonnet up and we'll start under there. Alright, so as you can see, the firewall's all still intact and it is really clean. So they're obviously a 2.8 litre diesel, and it's really clean and tidy all through there. Alright, perfect. Now just going through this front bar. If I do see any nicks and scratches, I will point them out, but I did just go over this car quickly and it is pretty tidy. There is a small little stone chip there and that comes straight off. Obviously, if there is anything that I point out, just like above this number plate, there's a few scratches, and it's a deal breaker for you, just let us know and we can have that touched up for you. All right, I'll just go through the bonnet. So as you can see, there's a couple of minor stone chips through the front of the bonnet, which obviously, like I said, we can get touched up if it's a major deal. Straight through the top of the bonnet. Nothing else I can really point out. A couple of little actually they all came off pretty well. Little stone chip there and another little one there and here. All right, easy. We'll just go through this driver's side guard. Nothing that I can really show you through there that's an imperfection. Come down here, obviously our wheels are pretty tidy. They're just obviously a bit dirty. Plenty of tread left on the tires, and as you can see, a very clean underbody. All right, I'll just give you a good angle here so you can see that everything's nice and straight through there. There's no dents or anything that I can see so far. The mirror's really clean. Coming straight through this top section. I'll go the whole way down and then we'll work our way back. Easy, straight down there. As you can see, there's nothing that I can really point out. Bit of bird poo there, obviously washed straight off with a detail. And it's all really clean through there as well. It has been previously touched up here. So that's all just blends straight in. Come through this rear door. Minor scratch there. And here. Nothing else that I can really point out there. There he is. No, that's just going to scratch straight off. So you see a little bit of grime or dirt. Coming down here, there's nothing that I can really point out to you as an imperfection. And obviously our windows are all nice and clean. Just give you a quick look through here. There is a really minor chip in the glass there as you get from rocks just flicking up. As you can see, everything else looks pretty good. I'll have a look at this side quickly. There is some very minor chipping through there as well in here. But other than that, it looks pretty clean. Alright, straight into the boot here. As you can see, it's all clean as well. No chips in this rear window that I can see. Through the back here, there's a minor touch up already been done here and just a light scratch there as well. A couple of touch ups have been done before it hit the yard and a couple of touch ups here already as well, as you can see. Otherwise, it's been very clean so far. Real credit to the previous owner, which has obviously kept it in really good nick. There is a couple of brush touches needed here. If that's a deal breaker for you, we can obviously touch them up. Another little one right here, but obviously very minor. You can't really see them until I point them out, so we're happy to point them out for you and obviously get them touched up if we need to. Alright, I'll come straight through the top here again. There's a minor mark and a very small dent through there. Other than that, that top seal's pretty good. Same thing with this mirror, very clean as well. Alright, through this front passenger's door, there is a very minor chip there. Other than that, it's pretty clean, so real credit to the previous owner, as I said, as they've kept it in good nick. There is a couple of very minor stone chips through there as well. Alright, coming through this left-hand front guard. Nothing that I can really point out so far. There is a small stone chip there, but other than that, it's in really good nick. And obviously, as I said before, just a bit of grime and stuff on these wheels, but there's no grinding or anything that's been on them. Alright, I'll just pop this boot open and we'll have a look inside. Obviously got our tow bar down there. Tools are in here, and your jack will be located in here. So it's in there. Alright, so as you can see, it's got a little cargo cover, so that does slide into these spots up here and just pulls over and covers anything that you've got in the boot, as obviously it does give a bit of protection from people looking through these windows, and if you've got anything cold in your groceries, will keep them cool as well, especially in the heat that we get and that you would get in Cardwell as well. So rear seats, just pop that one up. Obviously the 7 chair, put those both up. Come through, I'll pop that down so I can reach in here and lift the seat out, and that gives you your rear seat. Alright, and all you do to pop them down is just pull that, the bottom flicks under, and you just close that down. So we have got our rear mat here as well for a bit of extra protection if you're going to throw anything in there. Place that in. Alright, close this boot up. Just go straight into the rear door. As you can see, I'll show you these door cards first. Normally you get a bit of scratching or anything through there, but again, this is a really clean Prado and there's nothing that I can really point out there. Straight through here, as you can see, all clean and tidy in the seats as well. No rips or scratches or anything that I can show you. There's a little bit of dirt marks through there. There's the rear of the driver's seat. Obviously you got your rear aircon vents that you can control in the back as well, so that's always handy if you got people in the back. And just come through to this front seat. As you can see, that's all clean and tidy through there as well, same as the driver's seat. A few little wear marks on that outside from people getting in and out of the vehicle. And as you can see on this door card, same as before, no real scratches or anything. There's a really light scratch through there. But other than that, just a bit of a dirt mark in there. Alright, I'll jump over to this driver's side and we'll jump in and start it up. Here's ours, so same thing with this door card. Really clean. Alright, jump straight in. Start it up. As it is hot, I'll get this aircon cranking. Obviously done 93,117 kilometers. Just through the steering wheel here, got your radio controls. I'll turn that up so you can have a listen. Just the controls here as well. So as you can hear, there isn't any cracking or anything in the stereo system that you can hear. Obviously your phone controls and your Bluetooth as well. I'll pop this open so you can see. Got your mirror controls here as well, push start, stop. Obviously parking sensors here as well, and an idle up button as well. Obviously got your engine pop and your fuel cap as well. Straight through here, got our aircon vents and obviously our radio controls, so volume here and your tune there as well. Also is a touch screen, so touch on that, pops that open. I'll go home, and obviously you've got your GPS as well, so wherever you need to go you can put in that GPS and it'll take you straight there. Just coming through here is our aircon controls, so obviously you can control the air through there, control the temperatures for both sides, so you can control the temperature for the driver's side and the passenger side there as well, so put that dual control through there. Straight down here you got your four-wheel drive, so it changes from high 4 to low 4 if you're doing any serious four-wheel driving. It's always handy to have. And also your downhill ascent and your lockers there. Obviously automatic in the Prados, park, reverse, neutral and drive. Got 2 sets of keys here as well, so it's good. I will pop this open, we'll have a quick look through the service book. So obviously having a look through there, I can see that it was privately owned when it was first bought, and you can tell that by the condition of the car. It's in really good nick. Alright, I'll get through here. So that's had the 10,000 done at 14. I think they missed the 20, but it was done at 28,000 at 30. So obviously you can see a mostly full book, done at 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90,000. So you can see that the car was kept really well mechanically as well through that full service history. It did just have a service, so it isn't due until 101,000. That's pretty much it for inside, so I'll quickly jump outside and give you one last look around the car. So that about concludes my virtual tour. So anything that I've sort of missed or anything you need touched on, just ask a question, give me a call or a message, and we can obviously have a look at that for you. And if I don't know the answer, I definitely will find that out for you. All right, thanks Brett, talk to you soon.